Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the biggest subscription box I have ever received. This box is huge. This is SHTF for the month of February. Excited to see what's in here. I'm guessing maybe a bag of some kind. I don't know. This thing is gigantic. So, again, welcome to Doug's Discoveries. If you're not familiar with the channel, this is a subscription box channel or reviews of outdoor gear, knives, all sorts of things like that. If you're not familiar with subscription boxes, basically you're going to pay a set fee every month, and depending on how much you pay is going to be the level that you get. That might mean more items, might mean higher quality items. And then every company has different types of items. So I do outdoor gear. That's my thing. Camping, hunting, fishing, all that kind of stuff. And you can get boxes though with anything, all kinds of things, whatever you can think of practically. There's somebody out there doing a subscription box. So let's see what is in this thing. To use my new blade here. We got another box recently, which I'm guessing is going to be perfect for opening up boxes like this. Yep, and it's super sharp, does it like butter. Just don't want to go too deep. Okay. Wow. That, oh, that's right, I forget this one's got a lock like that. That was sharp. Okay, so I do see a bag, not the kind of bag I was thinking though. Gosh, do I take everything out? How do I do this? How do I do this? All right, let's take everything out first. Yeah. All right. Lots of items. Woohoo! I like lots of items. Exciting. Oh, and there is a card in here. It was hiding, trying to get away from me. Let's see if we can shove that down there. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to set this aside. I'm thinking a sleeping bag. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Okay, so we got 9 items today. And let's pull this back a little bit, try to get a better view. All right, so if you remember, I said that there are different levels for subscription boxes. SHT Survival has a primary box, a pro box, and an elite box. The primary box, you're actually only going to pay $19.99 a month, plus shipping and handling. Shipping and handling is probably going to be around $8 to $10. Then there's a pro box, it's going to be $49.99 a month, and then there's going to be an elite box, which is $89.99 a month. That's what this is. This is the elite box right here, okay? So they're saying that it's $89.99 a month. They're saying retail value is $200. Now I will say this: one of the reasons why I like SHTF, I can never say that right, is because they're pretty good about their item cost. Usually they're a little bit off on the highest items, kind of where they get you, but they're pretty good. Some boxes are really bad about that. They like to tell you that a $25 item is worth $40 when you can buy it all day long for $25. They're pretty good. So we'll see. We'll start with the primary box. The first thing in the primary box is the Bushmaster Survival Knife and Sheath. All right, so this right here they're saying has a value of $19.99, which surprises me a little bit. Kind of got a cool, looks like your standard outdoor. I don't know if I want to say a Rambo knife. I'm old enough that I remember when those movies came out, the Rambo movies, and they were popping out Rambo knives everywhere. Everybody wanted a Rambo knife. Can't tell if it's real leather on the sheath. I think I'm not sure. It kind of smells like a little bit. All right. Okay, so here's the sheath. Here's the blade. Okay. Manufacturing is decent. It's got a compass right there on the end. Take that off in a minute. Okay. I don't. We used to call these knife breakers back in the day. I don't know if they still do or not. Oh, that feels like it might be pretty sharp, actually. Sometimes these bigger knives aren't quite as sharp. They're harder to test. That's pretty good, actually. Let's try the gremlin cord. I know it's paracord. I call it gremlin cord. Get over it. That's a big blade. That's pretty sharp for that. Okay. All right, you get a little survival kit in here. I think you get one fish hook, a little line, a couple matches. Yeah. And then the compass is, if it'll stop moving. Pretty accurate. I don't know if I'd say it's 100%, but it's pretty close. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. Okay. So here's what do I think about this? If I can get this back in there. Come on now. Okay. So here's what I think about this. Some people might say, "Oh, that's junk." I left the survival kit out of it. If you're into knives, this is not a high-end knife, obviously. This is not a quality knife. This is a $20 knife that is worth 20 bucks all day long, in my opinion. Well, why is it worth 20 bucks? Well, because you can take this out. You can take this to a campsite or around your yard or whatever. You can beat the heck out of it. It's going to take a lot of abuse. You know, you can split wood with this thing. I mean, you can hit the back of this thing and, you know, with wood and split wood. You know, it's the blade is going to be, I mean, that's really strong right there. You can almost use that to pry things open. And if you break it or you ruin it, it's $20. So I think you can get a lot of use out of a knife like this, especially around a campsite. I'm not hating this at all. In fact, I mean, I know the people out there that are really into knives are like, that's just junk. Well, you have to understand the purpose of it. You know, I'm not reviewing this as a high-end knife. It's just not. It's not that. But for just around a campsite or just, you know, using it in almost any kind of situation where you're not worried about it, it's fine for that. I'm going to put it in the like it pile, which I you know, almost rarely does something go in the like it pile that's, you know, a $20 knife, but I know the purpose of it, so we're going to go with it. Okay, so what do we have next in the primary box? You've got a Trailblazer fire starter set. So that's going to be this guy right here, Flint and Striker set by Trailblazer. All right, so you got a little whistle to it. I'm not going to bust that out because the dog is going to go crazy. You got a little compass to it, and the compass is compass is a little off. I wouldn't trust that compass. Oh wow! Can I even open this thing up? Okay, so it is just to pull straight out. One twist. Oh, that's a little rod. That's a little rod. Do I even test it? Get the the black off there. It's barely thrown any sparks. Maybe if I get more of that black off there, which I gotta admit, this is embarrassing. I did not even realize that you had to get the black off of there until about a month ago. Somebody on one of my comments mentioned that to me. Thank you very much. I should have known that for doing these reviews, but I didn't. I don't think this is going to be real high end, guys. I don't know. I wouldn't trust this. I probably will play with it a little bit more, find out if it's even going to really work. But this is pretty cheap. There's much higher quality ones. Yeah, they're saying this is $14.99. That's like $2 to me all day long. I can't get there on that. They're kind of letting me down on that one, so that's disappointing. Next one we've got is M48 winter fleece gloves. Yeah, these are probably going to go with the fleece caps that they sent last time. You've actually seen some of those in some of my videos probably recently. I do like gloves. Let's see what size they sent. And they look like they're a good size. Ooh, these are nice. I mean, they're not like expensive, but they're super comfortable. You're not going to get them wet. Yeah, you're not going to get them wet, but I'll tell you what, if you're out and about and early in the morning and it's really cold, these would be really cool. These are warm. I actually like these. Not much else to say about them. Those are pretty good. I'm gonna hang on to those. Those are gonna go in the like pile as well. How much were those? Those were $12.99. Yeah, you can probably find them for cheaper than that online, but we'll be okay with that. All right. Excuse me. The next item we have is a survival compass and signal mirror. Survival compass and signal. I'm guessing it's this guy right here. Yep. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know how to use these things very well. These are, you know, you got to figure out how to use these things properly. The compass is correct. Compass is dead on. Yep, compass is dead on. So it's a good compass. It's a quality compass. The whole thing's plastic, but that's okay. I think your signal mirror is going to be up in here. We're going to take these. It had some protection on it, which is cool. Yeah, so that's going to be the whole unit right there. It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. I'll have to do a little bit more studying on how to... I don't know much about navigation, but that's pretty cool. What was the value on this? $17.99. Again, I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit steep, but I don't know. Maybe that's what they're going for. I'll put that in the like it pile. This will go in a bug out bag, I think. Again, though, I need to kind of do a little bit. I need to brush up on how to utilize that guy. I think that's going to go in the medium pile, actually, for me. It's going to go in the medium pile. Okay, so the next item is a Max Edge 2-step knife sharpener for $4.99. All right, 2-edge knife sharpener for $4.99. Let's see. Oh, I'm not a fan of these. You know, it's got the carbide coarse side. It's just a pull through. What it is, guys, it's a pull through. You know, oh, the gloves, I didn't need to really lift those up. You think you saw them on. But, you know, the sharpener, it's a pull through. It's got the coarse side, and then it's got the fine side, which is the ceramic. Am I going to run my higher quality knives through this? No. But I'll run this through it all day long. You know, you're out beating this knife up like crazy. This is perfect just to put an edge back on it. So I'm not going to hate on it. It's kind of a dislike it item for me. I especially don't like it because it's really wobbly and small. I think these things can be dangerous. Plus, you've got to hold your edge straight on for these. And if you can't hold it straight on, you're actually going to dull it. So, is this a dislike it item? Really should be. We're going to go dislike on that. Okay, so that would be it for the primary box. So for $19.99, you know, that's actually not bad. For $19.99, let's take this back. You're getting the striker set, the sharpener, the compass, the gloves, and the knife for 20 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. That's not bad at all. And that's what I like about this box, is you get a lot of items just in the primary box. Now when you step up to the Pro box at $49.99 a month, this is going to have the Trailblazer Practice Suture Kit. Practice Suture Kit. Huh, interesting. Okay. It's a nice little case. Huh, no kidding. It is a suture kit. What a trip. That was unexpected. Suture kit, and it's got some monofilament, nylon monofilament. What is this stuff right here? This is surgical blades. One-time use surgical blades. It's got some gloves, and then it's got, like, I guess like your fake skin. Interesting. So it's got, like, I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's got fake skin, and you can practice suturing. So, you know, it doesn't have any instructions, though. That's a bummer. Because if you don't know how to do it, that's a YouTube thing. I mean, you can go on YouTube, I'm sure, and find out instructions. I don't know, this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Do I like this? Do I not like this? I mean, you know, if you're really going to spend time outdoors and stuff like that, tools like this are good to have. They're good to know how to use. You know, it says a practice kit, but I mean, obviously you can keep these items and use them for the real thing. You can turn this into a real suture kit, or it is a real suture kit. What am I saying? Just you wouldn't have the fake skin in here. You can put some other, you know, safety items in here and things like that. I don't know. Weird. But again, you know, it's a good skill to have. I mean, if I cut myself really badly, I'm going to go to an ER. But if I'm out and about, you know, far out from something, like this would be really good to have. But then again, you know, if I've only got a pack on, I'm not going to carry this. This has actually got a lot of weight to it, and you're going to limit what you carry in your pack. So I don't know. That's why I'm not sure I know how I feel about this. I'm not sure this is a needed item. I don't know. Is it a dislike it? We'll go medium on it. We'll go medium on it. That's kind of weird. Okay. And that kit was $29.99. Wow. Would have rather had another knife or something. You also have the Bug Out Trauma Shears 2-pack. That's so weird. Trauma shears. Again, I don't know that you're really going to use these. You know, I mean, if you had like a cab, you know, that's where this would be really good to have. If you had like a cabin, you know, and actually even in an RV, yeah, this would be good in an RV, or a cabin, a hunting cabin or something like that, where you are kind of far out there doing something, camping or hunting or whatever. You're not going to carry it in a pack or anything like that. Also, why do you need two of them? You know, 2-pack. I don't know. These are probably from AliExpress or Temu. That's going to be dislike it from, well, we'll put it in the medium pile, I guess. I don't know. Not really thrilled with that a whole lot, but I guess. So now we're at the Elite box. So we've got 2 more items to go. All right, so we've got a Totem Pack Company hammock, camping hammock, and straps. All right, a camping hammock. Okay, cool. No point in pulling the whole thing out, I suppose. I'm not gonna set it up and get into it for you guys. Let's see if it feels like it's any decent quality or not. There's the straps. Yeah, I mean it's thin. It probably works great. Not something I really need. I know this is going to be given away. I know who I'm going to give this away to. It's going to go to my girlfriend and her family because they love this kind of stuff. So that will be good. I'm going to say like it for this item. You know, like it for that. Next thing we have is going to be the Totem Pack Company Mummy Sleeping Bag. Okay, and the hammock was $29.99. Honestly, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I really don't know. I'm not a hammock guy. I don't know much about them. The Mummy Sleeping Bag at $56.99. That seems pretty pricey. I hope it's a really nice, comfortable sleeping bag. I actually have been needing a new sleeping bag. I wasn't looking for a mummy sleeping bag. Okay. A typical kind of waterproof outside to it. Let's see if I can open it up, what this inside feels like. If I can figure out where that... Boy, I think once I take this off, I'm never going to get it back on. Okay. That feels pretty good. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. That's cool. I've been wanting a new sleeping bag. We'll check it out. We'll open it up. I'm not going to open it all up right now. Totem Pack sleeping bag. There you go. Woo! All right. So that's why the box is so big this month. So what did we get overall? We got Bushmaster Survivor knife. I like. Trailblazer fire starter set. I don't like. The gloves I like. The survival compass and mirrors. It's okay. It's medium. The knife sharpener I don't like. It's really cheap. Although again, for having with a cheap knife like this, it'd be fine. The practice suture kit and the shears, I'm not personally a big fan of those. For somebody else, that might be the coolest thing ever that really likes to practice and prepare for all these types of situations, which is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. For me, it's medium item just because I can see value in it, even though maybe I'm not excited about it. And then in the Elite box, you've got, the Elite box, by the way, is $89.99 a month. I think I've already said that. You get the hammock, which is cool. I like the hammock, and you get the sleeping bag. I like the sleeping bag. So overall, I'd say pretty good month. There's a couple of items I'm not really excited about, a couple items I did like. So that's what we got. SHTF Survival.com. I will put a link if you want to sign up for them. There will be a link in the description of the video. And I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. I'd certainly appreciate it if you did. Thank you very much and have a great day. All right, bye-bye.